Hello everyone. Today, we will present our paper SyMerge from non-interference to synergistic merging via single-layer adaptation. Let me first explain model merging. We start from one pre-trained model. Then we fine-tune this model on different tasks. So we get many task-specific expert models. The goal of model merging is to combine these experts into one model. This merged model should solve all tasks together without expensive joint training. This is useful because we can reuse already fine-tuned models. But the main challenge is that different task vectors can interfere with each other. Most previous methods focus on non-interference. This means they try to prevent one task from hurting another task. This is important, but we think it is not enough. Tasks may contain useful information for other tasks. For example, one visual task may learn features that also help another visual task. So in this work we move from avoiding interference to inducing synergy. Our goal is to make the merged model more compatible across tasks. Why do we need SyMerge? First, training-free merging can be brittle under corruption. In many methods the merging rule is fixed before seeing target data. This can work on clean benchmarks. But when test data is corrupted or shifted, performance can drop a lot. This shows that data-agnostic merging is not always robust. So we use unlabeled target data at test time to adapt the merged model. Second, we find that cross-task performance predicts merge quality. Here, cross-task performance means this. We take the encoder from one task and use the classifier from another task. If they work well together, it means the representations are compatible. In our study, better cross-task performance strongly correlates with better merge performance. So cross-task compatibility is a useful signal. This motivates SyMerge. We want the merged model to align functions across tasks, not just combine weights. Third, only one layer can make a large difference. We tested a simple idea. Keep most of the model fixed and train only one task-specific layer. Surprisingly, this can greatly improve cross-task performance. This means we do not need to adapt the whole network. A small targeted adaptation can improve functional alignment. This is important for efficiency. It keeps the method lightweight while still improving synergy. Now let me describe the method. SyMerge optimizes two parts. The first part is the merging coefficients. These coefficients decide how much each expert contributes to the shared encoder. The second part is one task-specific layer. This layer is adapted to the merged representation. So SyMerge does not train the full model. It only adjusts the coefficients and one layer. This makes it simple and efficient. But there is a problem. At test time we do not have labels. A common solution is entropy minimization. However, entropy can be unstable and it is mainly designed for classification. Instead, SyMerge uses the fine-tuned expert models as guidance. For each task we get confident predictions from the corresponding expert. Then the merged model is trained to match those predictions. This gives a more stable training signal on unlabeled data. Also, the idea is not limited to classification. It can also be used for dense prediction or regression-style tasks with proper losses. Here are the main results. SyMerge improves over previous training-free methods and test-time adaptive methods. We evaluate it on vision classification, dense prediction, and NLP tasks. Across these settings, SyMerge shows strong performance. An important point is that SyMerge stays close to the individual expert models. This means it can merge many task-specific models while preserving most of their knowledge. So the method is not only accurate but also stable across different task types. Next, we check whether SyMerge really learns synergy. We test transferability. The layer adapted by SyMerge can be used with other merged encoders and it still improves performance. This suggests that the adapted layer is not just overfitting to one specific model. It learns more general cross-task alignment. We also study positive and negative transfer. True synergy should gain new correct predictions without losing too many old correct predictions. SyMerge shows a good balance. It gains useful new predictions while preserving individual model knowledge. We also test a harder case: merging models with different initializations. This is difficult because the models may lie in different optimization basins. In this setting, standard weight merging often fails badly. However, SyMerge can recover strong performance. By adapting both the coefficients and one layer, it can realign the representations. This result shows that SyMerge is not only doing simple distillation. It can help when the parameter spaces are strongly misaligned. Finally, we analyze single-layer adaptation. The result is clear. Single-layer adaptation is sufficient. Training one targeted layer works well. But training many layers can hurt performance. Why? Because broad tuning may damage shared knowledge in the merged model. In contrast, one-layer adaptation gives enough flexibility while keeping the model stable. So the key is not to train more. The key is to train the right small part. To conclude, SyMerge changes the goal of model merging. We should not only interfere less. We should synergize more. For more details, please check our paper and project page. Thank you.